So finally with quadratics we need to look at solving them. So the way we do this, firstly by making the equation equal to 0. Then we factorize like normal, and then we're going to solve for each bracket. So here is an example. X squared plus 8x plus 10 equals minus 5. Now you'll see this is a quadratic because we've got an x squared term, an x, and then a number. Now it's not always the case, but often you'll see quadratics in this form here. So our first step is to make the equation equal to 0. So what we need to do is get rid of this minus 5. So we do that is by adding 5 to each side. That gives us x squared plus 8x plus 15 equals 0. Next step is to factorize, so we need to find the factors of 15, which are 1 and 15, and 3 and 15. And we need to see which of those add up to be 8. Well, 1 and 15 make 16, 3 and 5 make 8. So those are going to be the factors that we use. So since our equation is still equal to 0, we now add a 0 onto the end of the equation here. Now in each of our brackets, we gain an x. We have an x because it gives us the x squared term there. And since it's positive 3 and positive 5, they go in like that. Finally, we need to solve for each bracket. So each of these brackets has to be equal to 0. Because the only way you can get 0 as an answer by multiplying these together is that one of them needs to be 0. So we solve each bracket. That means this bracket equals 0, and this bracket equals 0. Now if we were to take away 3 from both sides to get rid of the plus 3, that means x would equal negative 3. If we were to take away the 5 from both sides, that means x is equal to negative 5. So with quadratics, most of the time, not always, but most of the time you'll come out with two answers. And so in this case, the answers are x equals negative 3, negative 5.